Hello, it's Elaina Strongbow from SodaTutorials.com, Elena's main game name, and tonight I'm actually over here in an area called Shaminian Hills. I want to touch on this as part of a little help for some of the new player guys. I want to talk a little about taming and the basic mechanics of taming. I'm very new to it. I only played around with it yesterday just to get some of the stuff. If you're a new player, if you're coming from other games, taming means different things. I came from multiple online, and taming was a lot different than it is here in the game. So I'm going to talk a little bit about it, and I'm going to show you some of the basic mechanics and just kind of keep it there. First thing, taming in this game is more interesting. It's more of a companion as opposed to an offensive weapon. And after you've gotten so good at taming so much, people tame dragons. God would come in with 2 dragons, a drake, and this and that, and they would be offensive weapons that you would use as part of it. Creatures here are more companions. They will come aside and assist you, but do not have any vision that they're going to be, this offensive weapon in front of you, and you just stand back and let them go. That is unless you become very, very adept at taming. You get a really strong companion. You try to go to a level 1 area, or a very easy area, which you're not going to do. So they're companions. They come alongside you. They will help you out. Now, I've found most often that companions, either summoned ones or ones that people tamed, have come across as I call them my aggro drawers. So I'm in an area. Instead of everything aggroing on me, they will sometimes aggro my pet. That's invaluable because at some points, they will aggro over to them and it'll give you some time to heal up, do something else, which is actually good. Summon pets are really easy. If they die, just resummon it. Tame ones, you have to be able to resurrect and whatnot. So, yeah, they're companions. They come along. Some are more useful than not. I mean, I have a basic wolf one that I tamed. He's pretty weak, but he's good in the general basic areas. People have the big red spiders, the big bears, and they do a lot more. Like the spiders can web people and stick them so they don't run around. So, yeah. So anyways, I'm going to pull up my tree over here, and I'm going to go, it's on the adventuring side, bottom right under strategy is taming. So let me talk about this. So first thing is your tame creature. Yes, I did actually get my tame creature up to 49 yesterday. It's not that hard to get across. It's just a lot of resources, which I'll explain. This is actually the skill to actually tame the creature. Then you've got heal creature. So if your creature's hurting and you don't have a lot of life magic, you can use it as a heal spell to heal your creature. This is the summoning. Taming the creature is one thing. Capturing it. Summoning it from and bringing it out to use is a different skill. I found this out because I actually tamed something that required level 9 summoning, and I couldn't summon him out right away. It was just driving me mad. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't recall the guy. So taming captures the creature, summoning pulls them out for you to use. It's a separate skill. So when you first start out taming, tame very easy things. Go to level 1 area and tame like the most basic of wolves. And if you want to practice summoning, just summon them. Then you've got this, which is obedience. If your creature's getting beat on, he may run away from a battle. The better his obedience, the more he's going to stay there. This is a great one. It takes you have to use taming collars to tame a creature, and they're expensive to make. So as you raise your collar recovery, it means that you may not use it. So it's not like you use it, you tame something, you lose a collar, tame something, lose a collar. You may save it. It's kind of like they do it for fishing, is you may save some of your worms. This one you may save some of your collars. This is pet resurrection. If your creature dies, then you can do that. Off the bat, if you have resurrection in your life skills and healing, you don't need this. You do not need these. I have resurrection that I can use for that, and I can res it with my normal resurrection that I have. These are just side paths that make it a little bit easier for someone that's a pure tamer, not a mage. Combat training increases your tame creature's level. You want this to go up, so I want to get this up to 40 and this up to 40 so I can start opening these. Concentration reduces the max focus drain from tame creatures. Creatures will have you summon a creature will take focus away from you. Same thing like a summon pet. Tame ones are the same thing. So you want to reduce that drain on you so that your creature's not draining you. And then refresh. Reduces the cooldown on summoning a tame creature. So you can actually summon it more often. There's a delay in it right now, and I don't have the exact time on it, but that's the general tree. So I opened this up, got this up to 20, just trying to tame a couple of creatures, and I cracked these open. But I really wanted to start working on this and getting these up to 40 and whatnot. So let me talk about the tools. First thing, you're going to need a taming collar to tame the creature. And you're going to need a summoning whistle necklace. That's where the animal gets stored once it's tamed to capture it. And then that's what you envision. If you look at this, there's a whistle here. It's called Bolt. That's the first thing I captured. His name is Bolt. It's a wolf. I'll tell you, it's a large gray wolf. It was tamed by me It's got no requirements as far as levels. It's easy to restore. So I can put that on my character's necklace. It is a necklace, and use it. I could put it on here, and then I could cast summon, and he will appear and be out there. That's it. Taming collars are really weird though. Taming collars, you need to make an animal collar on the tailoring station. You need a recipe for that. Then you take that with a couple of silver ingots, one or two. You go over to the alchemy table and you combine the silver ingots and the animal collar to create your taming collar. It becomes expensive. You'll burn through a lot of taming collars in the beginning. So 1 to 2 every time. Silver ingots. You need to have some silver ingots to make these. That's why they sell them. People sell it. Summoning whistle necklace. Once again, it's a 2-part thing. On the carpentry station, you create an animal whistle. Then back on the alchemy table, you take it with another 1 or 2 silver ingots, and it makes a summoning whistle. Now, it is equipable. You may get a +1 that gives you some extra durability. I don't know what the durability does. It doesn't seem to go down, maybe as it gets damaged. But, this has got 100 durability. This has got 50. It's not like a sword. You don't need to have a +1. I just want to show you can get those. These are stackable, so you use them. These are equipables. So I'm going to go out and tame a creature. I'm going to equip one of these necklaces. Take this one and put it right here. This is an empty necklace. So I'm going to go out and tame a creature, and if I'm successful, it will store it in this necklace. Then I can use that necklace to resummon the guy, and we'll show the process on there. Now, when you're taming a creature, you're going to need to beat them down a little bit. Get them down below 50%. Now, I'm in an easier area here, so at least this wolf, I'm going to go get another wolf here, can beat on me all day long. They're not going to kill me. But I'm just going to go out there and just kind of turn off my auto target. I don't want to destroy the guy. I'm going to go find a wolf here. Oh, and by the way, I don't have... Wow. Oh, I'm on my... I'm on a wrong deck here, so let me make sure I get to the right deck. I'm going to go to my archery deck. I'm going to equip that. And then let's get into combat mode. I was playing around with Ring of Fire there, so I'm going to take... I have to get my taming skill onto my deck, so I'm going to put that onto Ring of Fire right now. Yeah, I'll put it right there. We're going to wait for it to restore itself there. Or get past the cooldown timer. So, if you look at this now, I've got taming here. I've got summoning down here. You can put each one, but I just get, this is kind of like I do it on my, if you want to have just a basic defensive deck for taming, you can build one. There it goes. So it's grayed out until I get to something I can tame. So I'm going to see if I can find something. Just want one wolf or something. I know there's a couple over here. Maybe I find something here. Oh, there's one. Hello, Timberwolf. So here he comes. I'm going to come over here so it's just him and me. I got 81. So I've already got him down pretty far. I just want to kill him. So there it is. So now... Oh. Why can I not? Let's put this on. Tame creature. Oh, I did. Oh, I switched around my deck. See, my necklace came back off. So let me put this back on here. Oh, this is a pain. I'm going to have to get out of combat mode, which I can't do with him beating on me. Oh, this is nuts. Nuts. Come here. I'm going to unequip that, and I'm quickly going to. This is like doing this with Oh, I got 2 now. Alright, let's just make this easy. I'm going to go back to the beginning. Get out of the way of all these guys. That hole can't change anything in your combat mode, but if you stand there getting beat on by these guys, you can't do anything either. Alright, so I'm out of combat mode. Back in it. Put this into my supply bag. I'm like, why can't I cast? Put this over there. So I'm going to put my summoning whistle. I'll put that on. I'm equipped. Alrighty. Now, It's not dark gray. It's kind of light gray until I get a animal again. Let's go grab the wolf. Feel like a reject. Oh, I forgot my whistle. All right, where'd you go? Come here, Mr. Timberwolf. All right, so we're gonna beat him down. Now you notice the number 7 slot there. The tame creature is now highlighted. All right, I killed him. Where's your friend? I tried to take one extra shot just to be safe and end up popping a critical hit on him. Hey, you. There you go. Come join me. Come, I have cookies or something here. Alright, mister. Sorry about your friend. See, I'm getting really good and I'm doing critical hits. So that's close enough. So, now I'm going to go ahead and see if I can capture him. Now, if you do get it successful, he will disappear. You'll know if once he's disappeared, just magically disappeared, he's gone into your necklace. He's not there. So still waiting for cooldown. Oh. Now, if you can imagine trying to tame a larger creature. There it is. Like a big red spider or something. It's gonna be, you're gonna have someone with you healing you, or be really good at healing yourself. You can find yourself dying very fast. I'm in a very simple area. There he went. You saw him disappear. I'm now up level 50 on that, which is great. So that's it. He is captured. Now, if I look at my character, you can see that Timberwolf, crafted by Dread. So this is a summoning whistle necklace crafted by Dread, but he's got a Timberwolf in there. So that's cool. So now, if I wanted to cast him out, I can actually click on this. I'm blowing the whistle, and he's back. He's mine. Now you can set him to defensive, aggressive, passive. You can, if he's stuck somewhere, you can have him teleport to you or dismiss him. You can rename him. I'll call him Soda. Soda Toots. I'll be advertising my my wolfness. Soda Tutorials, that's his name. So I've got another one of these, so I'm not really worried about that. So if you right click on him, you can actually dismiss him. Let me show you what it looks like from mechanic of let's get him killed. Guess the best way to do it. Let's take him into a pile of creatures here. Hopefully they're all going to target me and not him. They target him. Want to get on and target him. Alright, so, oh, he's running away. Don't run away. Chase him. That's good. So he's getting hammered. So he's going to get killed here in a second. Alright, so he is down. Down for the count. Which is fine. I'll only go clean up here. Alright, these guys are all easy. So I'm going to go show you. So I'm not showing you the healing part. I'm just showing you the resurrection part. So I'm going to go up here. Just like another player, I can target him. There he is. Soda Tutorials is up there. I'm going to cast Resurrection on him. And he's back. So you can res him. You can heal him the same way. Don't lose your character. If he dies on there, you need to get him res. You don't. There's a way you can lose it so he's like gone forever. If you get with the more, in the basics, who cares if I lost Soda? I can go get another one. I've got a couple in my pocket already. But if you get to like the higher ones, the ones that you like, then you know that are harder to get, you don't want to lose them. Careful where you're taking them. Make sure you heal them up. Make sure you res them. And if you need to get them out of the picture, out of the way, then right click on them, dismiss them. Get them out of the way, and they're safe in your necklace. They're all safe, and you don't have to do anything. So. That's it, basically. So I said, they're companions. They're there to help you out. They're not offensive weapons. The mechanics on it, you need animal collars turned into taming collars to tame them. You need animal whistles turned into summoning whistles to store the things you've tamed and then to use those. And when you go to vendors, you will see those things like on people who say, I think I've got, here's Bolt. You'll see like this. You'll see, so I'm still in combat. You'll see this on sometimes vendors, you know, and let me reset the, I don't have the default name. You'll have the name in there. Be careful. Sometimes they'll just say, you know, a dread spider, this and that. I could have called my animal a ferocious red spider, and people would think, oh, that's a ferocious red spider, and they go and buy it. It comes out as a bunny or whatever it is, a wolf or something on there. But you can buy them. Be careful when you mouse over. You make sure you have the right summoning level to summon it. So you could go buy a ferocious. Someone sold, you know, a summoning whistle with a ferocious red spider, which is all legitimate. But if you don't have the summoning, you can't call that up. So that was it. I just want to touch on it. I've never really played a lot with Taming. I just got some questions here and there. But I figured, you know what, I might as well put that out there and explore a little bit. So glad I did. I'm going to run around with my wolf. I like the idea of having a wolf running beside me. Just it goes with the whole theme there. I usually have my wolf hat on, which I really like. So maybe I'll just have it run around with me. All right. So that's it. If you got any questions or comments, please throw them on the video. Thumbs up or thumbs down. It's Elaina Strongbow from SodaTutorials.com. At the end, the video is going to pop up. Previous one in the series. Below that's a link to the SodaTutorials.com website. What I've been doing, what I will be doing. Picture me in the fairy wings. If you're liking the content, enjoying what you're seeing, please click on that and subscribe to the channel. Take care. Have a good one.